Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new main character reaction video. Hi everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchon, the Scalding Hot Sam, the Al Grey? What shall I say is the tea? The tea today is Dr. Pepper Zero. Delicious. Yes, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? I hope you're having a wonderful evening, week, month, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a wonderful time. And if you are new to the channel, hello, my name is Roly, tattoo piercing Reddit weirdo here on the internet. So subscribe to my side of the world. There's a QR code on the screen here. Scan with the phone if you're watching on a TV. And yes, today we're delving back into I feel like I've not done this for a while. Main character Mondays, even though it's a Thursday. Main character Mondays. So thank you for joining me today. We're gonna go back into the awful world of this wonderful Reddit that I found a long time ago called I am the main character, where people just think they're the main characters in life, and not in a fun, quirky way, but in a very annoying, infuriating way. So join me today as we go and get annoyed. I can't speak. I'm stumbling over my own clunge. Please hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, and of course a massive shout out to my gorgeous Patreons who get lots of exclusive content over on Patreon. Anyway, with all that being said, let's not beat around the bush, Watlier, and get on with these main characters. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry. What are you... Imagine... Excuse you?
Stop swearing.
I think that's... So I've seen other videos. I think me and Callum actually reacted one a little while ago. It's literally the same place. There's a trend of people doing this at that precise location where people like put their phone on the escalator, eaten by an escalator, to film themselves with the cathedral behind them. If you really want to do this, fine. I think it's so obnoxious and annoying, but if you want to do it, fine. But you cannot get annoyed because someone wants to not get blocked off on the escalators because you've decided that you're more important than everybody else.
And for what, huh? Nothing.
Look, it's the anger. Like that, a level of anger for something like that level of anger, you just know she'd be an abusive person. Like, what are we doing? Like, imagine being that angry because someone was like, can you not block me from moving up the escalator? Honestly, I don't think this is a very nice shot. You've got a crane here, a billboard here, the back. I don't really understand why people want a shot like that because I actually don't think this shot looks very good at all. My favorite part is that they obviously rode it back down and then up again to get the stupid shot of them looking over the shoulders as they came up. But they would have had to go back down to redo it. That is so true. Influencer sentenced to prison after stabbing strangers with empty needle for content?
The woman's demented.
So, oh my... I'm obviously gonna have to, I'm gonna have to blur some of this, unfortunately. I know it's really small, but just because of what the context is, I'm gonna have to blur some of it. But this person is going up to strangers and putting like an empty syringe like into their body. That's I don't know the validity of what I'm about to say now, but I was always told that like if you inject air into someone's body, it could like kill them because then the air bubble goes into the heart. Is that correct? That's insane behavior. I'm glad that you went to jail for that. When we say like influencer sentenced to prison, what are you influencing? This is not an influencer. This is just a criminal. I think some influencers can be insufferable, but I don't think they all can be. This is the kind of person when people put the influencer name onto it, like it just makes everyone look bad. This is an influencer. This is a criminal. If what I said was correct about the injecting air, like, so you're attempted murder.
It's true.
I go, no one dresses up anymore. What? Sorry, I'm gonna have to try to use a thing to get rid of the music. The music is so loud I can barely hear what she's saying. I want to start it again.
For a night out, I am so shocked that people go for something more.
Seems quite bright for a night out.
The shoe situation cracks me up.
The shoe situation? Okay. I don't understand what's wrong with having trainers when you're going out like this. Like, what? Flip-flop. I mean, I'm making assumptions here. I'm assuming this must be in a very hot place. Like, you know, people just walk around in flip-flops for the sake of it. Normally it's because it's hot. I would say going on a party night out in flip-flops isn't a good idea. You're gonna get your feet ruined. But also, she said she's on a night out. This just looks like a Weatherspoons or something because it looks very bright. You're literally in flip-flops. Look at your shoes. Wait. Go down here. Look on the bottom left. She's literally got her feet out. She's in sandals. She's the same thing.
Huh?
Yes, I think Crocs are the demon. I hate Crocs, but like if you want to wear them out, I don't care.
Sorry, but I can't go.
And you're in an awfully printed leopard, like cheetah print. Like, look at the print on that. It's awful. It looks grainy as hell.
For a night out.
Right, many things here. I never normally attack people's appearances. If you're gonna go for how other people are going, you are hardly dressed like $1 billion, babe. Like, you're in some badly printed cheetah outfit dress and you're wearing sandals. You're literally out wearing sandals. You don't look very dressed up yourself. When I go out partying, right, I don't give a fuck. I don't go out partying for other people or to look at other people or to like, I don't understand what you're doing. Like, I don't care what people are wearing. She's saying she's on a night out. This does not look like a nightclub. This looks like one of those bars you see on like the side of the beach or something. It's very bright.
That people for something more.
Like, she's just filming random people and look how bright it is. It's clearly not in the evening. Obviously, it might just be in summertime. People like, and also stuff that I go to, you know, a lot of raves, people get quite off their face, you know, it's very intense, people are jumping around. The last thing you want to wear is uncomfortable shoes, because if you're like raving for 6-7 hours, if you're raving for 6-7 hours, 8 hours, whatever. Back in the day, I used to dress a lot more androgynous back in like the mid 2010s. I would go out in high heels. My feet would die. With a few hours after being clubbing in them, my feet would absolutely be on fire. I have no issues with anyone, especially women who want to wear flat shoes out clubbing, want to wear flat shoes out for a night out. Babes, you do what makes you comfortable, because I get it. So judging people because they're not wearing shoes, like there's a girl in the back with a dress or whatever, like because she's not wearing the shoes that you deem appropriate, you're literally in sandals yourself with your feet out.
You're very full of yourself.
But also you're saying you're for a night out. This is not a club. It looks like this person's in this looks like an old person, like a jacket. Like, how is this a night out? Then go home, Sandra. Like, go home. Again, it's the whole thing of just like filming random strangers to shame them on the internet. Yeah, luckily you didn't see any faces, but even still, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're in some ill-fitting, cheap leopard print dress with sandals. Like, you're hardly dressed out to go to the Ritz, are you? I don't get it.
I'm such a bitch.
This main character has an obsession with Peter Pan for 10 years and keeps harassing the actor who plays him at the park.
Now what? You have your prizes. I have my prize.
So this, okay.
Now we'll see you next
wait.
week, right? Mm-hmm.
Different actors, of course.
What am I supposed to do with it?
I want to take a picture of you with it.
Oh, okay.
Look, I think
You're gay.
when it comes to this situation, because I've had a lot of people send me stuff for this specific video of this girl. I think selective editing can definitely make things look worse than what they actually are. Being like, oh look, you can see the signs in Peter Pan's face or something. I love Disney, right? I'm in no way, shape, or form a Disney adult. I have never been the kind of person that goes and meets characters or goes to talk to characters because I personally just think it's a bit strange. Maybe not so much when it comes to the cartoon characters when they're dressed up as the costume, because you always see the costume as the costume. I think the only exception that happened was that was it Maleficent? It was the evil queen woman who played like Maleficent, evil queen, and sometimes the evil stepmother, because she became like almost like her. People went to go to see her specifically because she was funny. People knew who she was, and she knew they were going to watch like get a roast from like the evil queen. It does make me feel a little bit uncomfortable, but I've only seen clips and highlights, which of course are made to make you feel a specific way. I think this whole thing about like keeps harassing and stalking, I think it's very strong words, because a lot of people only see highlight reels like this. I do think as an adult, it does come across a little bit strange. I don't know what protocols Disney have in those situations to help actors who might feel a bit uncomfortable. When you said hello to the character and done what you're seeing, to follow them around and to like keep talking to them. It's like they've also got to meet and see all the children in the park, all the people out there they're trying to do, not just you. Let other people who are also excited to see Peter Pan experience Peter Pan.
You should know better, you fool.
Do you know what I find so crazy?
I'm the hottest girl here and I'm trans. Okay.
Is how I'm a trans girl and I'm literally the hottest girl here. And I think, you know, women need to start making more effort with their appearance, because look how good I look as a trans girl.
Here we go again.
I just think with these days, right, in the political climate that we're in, I mean, I would say never make content like this anyway. This is in no way, shape, or form aiding the trans community. I just don't understand what content, what's this trying to do? I just don't really understand what's the point in it. Why degrade other women? Like, I can understand sometimes, like, if like a turf is coming at you, these strangers all around you who aren't doing anything to you, you don't know what their political views are, you don't know anything about them. I think just to like downgrade and diminish other women is just misogyny. Like, you're just being misogynistic.
I'm a trans girl and I'm literally the hottest girl here. And I think, you know, women need to start making more effort with their appearance because look how good I look as a trans girl.
I think these girls at this table here look perfectly fine. To say that they're all ugly, I just don't understand why you need to slag off other women. I just don't get it. I think it's gross. I think it's just gross. You already get enough shit from just society in general and misogyny and how men treat women a lot of the time. I just think to then also do the exact same thing, you're just riling up more transphobia. I don't get it.
You're by far the tackiest thing here.
Orlando Airport needed to hear the truth. I think I know who this is.
Good morning, everybody. I just want to say thank God for another day. Every day is a gift. Every day you have breath.
Illness, religious psychosis,
Here today, gone
illness.
tomorrow.
Oh, just a slow here today, gone tomorrow. Yeah, go. Then go, girl.
Go do it somewhere else.
Be gone, beast.
Like a vapor. Do you know where you're going?
Life is like
Only by knowing.
Are you're just saying things? Life is like a vapor. Do you know where you're going? Yes, I know I'm going, actually. I'm going onto the flight to Canada to leave your ass. Oh, for God's sake, let's be quiet. No one wants to hear you scream, you stupid woman. Like, shut up.
Jesus Christ, that you will enter into the gates of heaven.
I don't want to go to heaven if
Because the
you go
wages
to
of
heaven.
our sin is death, hell forever.
She's been in a video a few times and she goes around airports and places where like people are really like constrained to scream Bible verses at them. I'm always like, do you know what? If you honestly want to do this kind of shit, it annoys me, but do it where people can leave. Doing it in places where people cannot leave and they're forced to hear you is probably one of the most disgusting things you can do.
Scum of the earth.
You're so desperate and empty in your own life that you're trying to project onto other people. I would never... Has anyone ever honestly heard someone doing this in a place like a train, an airport, and gone, oh yeah, you've convinced me, girl, must convert. No, shut the fuck up. If you honestly think this is okay behavior, you're awful. I bet that person doesn't even believe in Jesus. I bet this is all a grift. It's all a grift for making some kind of money. Hang on. So she's got a PayPal link in the description, some Christian clothing brand that she's made. It's all just a grift to get money. It's all just to make money. It's all a scam, all a grift to make money. This has been the biggest thing that we've seen in the past like few videos that sort of do more of this sort of main character, unhinged, facepalm stuff. It's all a grift. It's all just to make money.
Just like your pussy.
You're almost 40 at a Vegas pool party, okay?
Absolutely never in my life, a million fucking years, step a toe into this dirty, disgusting pool. Everybody pissing, throwing up. It's fucking balls to the wall in this fucking thing. I would never. I don't care how hard I am. I'm dripping with sweat. My ass is soaked. I still would never. I don't give a fuck. I would absolutely never in my...
Look, I actually agree with him.
Cancelled.
You couldn't pay me money to go to a place like that. I don't like the overcrowding. I would never get into those kind of waters. I think it is gross. And I'm actually with him. With my view is I wouldn't actually go there to then film people to then like shame them on the internet. I wouldn't do that. If they want to do it, like they weren't doing anything bad or negative. What you're doing is a bit main character. Also because he's saying quite loud so everyone can hear him. Like they weren't actually doing anything wrong. Although I agree with his sentiment, I do think how you've done that is a not. It's not what you said, it's how you said it.
Sperm! Whale!
Okay, so what the hell? Imagine actually going to a Kanye West concert in 2026. Can you imagine? So this person that the only reason I know is because that dome thing that's in the middle. I've just seen it everywhere. So this person is at a Kanye West performance. I'm gonna have to get rid of the audio, obviously, because there's music playing. You can imagine it's just someone going. So this person's trying to get a photo, and they're like, turn. Oh, God, just enjoy the show. Just enjoy the show. People just go to concerts just to show themselves. Oh, hang on, there's more. Oh, for God's sake. No, like, who is that for? I admire, to be fair, I kind of wish in some way I had that amount of confidence or delusion. She's not even lip syncing. She doesn't even know the music. I thought that she's just there just for the look. I just couldn't, it just makes me cringe. I'm like, just literally enjoy the show. I mean, don't enjoy this show, but just enjoy the show. It's just insane. It's literally just insane. It's just insane behavior. Like, who is that for? Who is watching that going, oh yes, Gertrude, other than your other little, like, a lot of these people who are doing that, I mean, I don't know, this is a wild assumption, not just about her, but I've seen people in general do this, and I know this for a fact because I've seen people do it. A lot of these kind of people who do that kind of stuff, they're in like little groups where one person will post it, and then all of them will like have a pact that as soon as we post something, we'll all love bomb it and show it, so then brands and things think they're more famous or more known as other people. And it's always these types of people that do it, the ones who think it's all about them. Like at a concert like this, regardless of my feelings towards Kanye West, that show is about him. Why would you just film yourself? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But also, can we stop supporting people like that? What are we doing? Like, what are you doing?
Castrating themselves.
Oh God. Look, this person's trying to feed a seagull, right? A lot of places, I don't know where this is, but a lot of places will say like, don't feed the birds, whatever. Feed the birds, I'll cut off your head. If this looks like a restaurant, if I'm sitting at a restaurant and the person behind me is trying to feed birds, I am absolutely complaining. I do not want birds, especially seagulls. Seagulls swarm. When one realizes there's a noise, suddenly they swarm. Like if I'm being at a restaurant and the person beside me is trying to feed seagulls, I'm absolutely complaining to manager, being like, can this person leave? Because I'm not having swarms of birds suddenly around my food, everywhere trying to grab things. Call me grumpy, call me Karen, I'm sorry. Like, no, this isn't like you're on the side of the beach somewhere. Like, this is a restaurant. See, another one's coming now. I'm sorry, like, this is what I mean. Look, they're already coming now. So now the other people around the restaurant now have to deal with all these birds, knowing that everyone else is... Sorry, you'll never convince me that's not an arsehole dick thing to move. I actually quite like seagulls. I actually like seagulls. I think they're quite nice, but like pretty looking birds. Some people will disagree with that. But when I'm eating, stay the hell away from me. Come on, LA. Ariana Grande's Silence Challenge, LA Night 3. Oh, I never understand this obsession. Who started this trend? Because I feel like was it Beyonce? Keep it on mute, was that right? There was a whole thing that I think it might have been Beyonce, and then suddenly there was loads of other artists doing the same thing. It's like in the rave scene, a song where everyone was like, it was called Crowd Control, and it was basically like moving to the left, and the whole crowd would jump to left, jump to right, and then suddenly there was loads and loads of artists doing the same thing in their songs, suddenly being like, oh, let's do the left-right thing, and it just becomes a bit cringe. I see this is the kind of thing as well, like a lot of artists suddenly being like, we're gonna have a silent moment in our concert. I feel like it came a bit cringe. Like, who cares? Like, who cares? I just don't get who cares. Like, to be like so pissed off about it, like, who cares?
Ooh, someone's cranky.
I just don't get it. I will never understand who cares that much. I get that you want to have like a little moment, it's fun, but like, ugh, like, who cares? Like, why are you like... Okay, oh no. Oh, is it Precious Angel?
It's terrible.
What's happened?
You must do something.
Oh, it's a...
There's a leaf that inhibited you from being able to walk.
Oh, that poor doggy. The silly leaf was trying to... Oh, he's about to have a piss.
I piss constantly.
He was going to piss on the leaf. I love this. It's terrible.
Must do something.
We must help the poor baby.
A leaf that inhibited you from being able to walk. Oh my.
I don't think there's anything more adorable than like dramatic pets. American tourist in Paris discovers the 4th of July is not a global event.
Bye bye, Miss American Pie.
I'm needed in the basement. Who's in the wrong?
We've just called the manager because I'm literally just outraged. So we're here in McDonald's in Gatwick, and we literally just went to leave, and the woman came over who cleans the table, and she was like, can't leave that there. I was like, what do you mean? I can't leave the table looking like this, apparently.
No, everywhere. McDonald's isn't a restaurant. Like, McDonald's isn't like a normal restaurant, like, I don't know, even a cheap one like Wetherspoons. You know, there'll be people who come and just take the stuff off your plate or paper. Take off, I can't even speak.
You're fired.
Like even the Wetherspoons, like they'll come and take your stuff away. But McDonald's and things like McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, all these sort of the chains like that, you clean your own table, you take your tray and you put it in the bin. McDonald's is the same thing. Like, what are you doing?
Excuse me, I think you get paid to clean tables, Bev. I'm not doing your job for you. I'm not getting paid. I mean, it wouldn't take 10 seconds to clean this table, so what is her problem? So just waiting for the manager now.
This can't be serious. If this isn't a joke,
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get some freebies out of there because I'm absolutely outraged. She wants me to do her job for her.
Absolutely filming.
What's that about? I can't believe she just asked me to do a job and she's tampering about it. I'm fuming. She's literally over there giving me daggers.
That can't be, you can't be real. Like, that can't be real. That can't be real. I would understand more if it was like a teenager. I mean, it's an arsehole, but like this woman is clearly old enough to know what McDonald's is like.
I'm just kidding, guys. If you leave your table like this, not for you. Shame on
You are playing a very dangerous game there, madam. I am not someone who's been affected that much by brain rot, who has the attention span to actually watch things to the end. Most people who watch that will see the first 30 seconds, because that video was really long. For most people on the internet now, that video is long before you got to I'm joking. I bet you 90% of the people that watched that are now gonna know you as the bitch that didn't want to clean her table and was rude to staff. Doesn't matter whether you were joking, people should watch to the end. It doesn't matter what people should or shouldn't do. People don't do that. Like we know full well on the internet now, people will click off videos with literally the first few seconds. Like we've lost nuance now on the internet. You might be going for a job interview, you might be going for anything, you might have seen a glimpse of that and be like, no, we're not hiring her. That can affect you in so many ways that you won't even probably realize. When you make troll content on the internet now, it has to be very clear, very fast. What's going on here? So there's a map. Why is everyone acting like this is completely normal? Honestly, I feel like in these kind of circles, in these kind of like Magaluf, kind of like Ibiza holidays, in these kind of areas, seeing a man trying to lift up a deck chair, isn't really that weird? What is he? I don't get what, is he just trying to be like, I'm a muscle man, look at me lift up this chair? I think he's trying to be like, look at me, I'm so hard. What I will say though is things like this, yeah, there's a child right there as well. What happens if is he balancing it on his face? See, this is too much now, because if you drop that and drop it onto what? You could break the chair as well, you could break that chair. The thing is, it's like, this pool area is a public area for all of you. This isn't your personal playground gym. Although this doesn't surprise me too much. I'm used to seeing men do stuff like this. Men like to do this kind of stuff as if it was like impressive.
Step back, Harry. I'm gonna shoot him.
This person is on some sort of vacation and they still can't stop this nonsense of like alpha male nonsense of like, I can do this, look what I can do. It must be such an exhausting existence. Constantly having to prove yourself to people. I don't get it. Bellend. There was a child there. If you slipped and you dropped it on the child, you could really potentially, you know, life damages to that child. She's small or whatever. You know, break the chair. No one cares about this stuff. Go away. When you realize that, hang on. When you realize that the lift is not your personal canvas, what? So these people are spray painting in a lift? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, she's noticed the camera. She's just noticed the camera. If this is it, what? Oh, is that them being made to clean it? I find it so weird, especially, again, it's the fact that, like, we live now in the world of CCTV, everyone being filmed. If they're not wearing pervert glasses, there's the cameras everywhere. Like, the idea that you would go into a lift, and like, when I first moved to London back in 2015, our apartment building had a camera in the lift, like, and that was 2015. Even just escalators and things like that, having cameras aren't a new thing to people. Like, oh, people didn't realize there was cameras in there. Why would you think you were going to get away with that anyway?
Because I'm an idiot. Happy?
There was no chance of trying to, like, obviously this quality looks bad. This is someone's obviously downloaded it, re-uploaded and stuff, so the quality is bad. Like, the actual footage of this probably looks better as well. You were obviously going to get found. Like, what, like, you're that, like, this, even the bad quality, if you knew these people, you would absolutely recognize them. Like, this, even though it's bad quality, I don't really understand. Look, she's just noticed the camera and that's why she does that. My biggest thing when it comes to a lot of this kind of stuff, people would like vandalize stuff. I don't understand why people are just happy just to live in shit like that. Like, why would you actively want to make the place that you live look like shit?
Children just don't have the correct upbringing.
I'm a grandson of Stanley Kubrick, and I've done absolutely no work ever. In my whole life, I just spend my entire time on holiday. I'm a grandson of Stanley Kubrick.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There's no hope for people like that. Like, there's no hope. There is zero hope for people like that. No hope. No hope. Isn't that right? No hope. The girls in front of you at the Janae concert blinded you the entire time so they could record themselves. Nah, see, I wouldn't keep my mouth shut. There is no way that I would keep my mouth shut for that. Sorry, I'd be like instantly like, get that away. That's insane. Again, it's insane behavior. I don't understand this whole thing of going to a concert and just filming yourself. Who are you actually going to watch that back and be like, I loved that time? Some people will record like fireworks. Yeah, record 1 or 2 bang bang, put it on stories or something. But when people are filming the whole thing of fireworks, I mean, you're actually sitting at home rewatching it. You actually rewatching that? Do strangers really want to watch a whole firework display? No! Again, unless it's something really, really special, like there's a new firework that comes out. Like I've seen some of the fireworks from like around Asia sometimes where they're like ginormous and they have shapes and things. I can understand maybe want to see that as like curiosity, but like I wouldn't sit and watch a whole firework display of someone. Like what? But same with this, I don't get it. Like who's that for? Like people who come and follow me on Twitch and do the patrons, obviously they're slightly more invested, and I love you for that. I wouldn't even expect them to want to watch me at a concert. Like, yeah, maybe a story to be like, oh, look where I am, but just to film myself, especially if you've got like a big light like that. It's one thing to like filming yourself on your phone. Like if you've got the screen down, it's not too bright, you're not blinding people, but to have a natural like proper light. Crews waiting for late passengers. Oh God, there's always one of these. We always get one of these videos in these main characters. Finally, this tram pulls up. Oh God, it actually took them a few minutes to get out. Oh, they're drunk. That's why. She wouldn't stop chatting. Oh, the weather's beautiful today. Go. Oh, look at me. Come on. The idea of holding up a whole cruise. I've been told a few times why the boats don't just go, because there's lots of like legal things that happen with that if they just leave them. But I feel like there should be take away some of these rights and be like, do you know what? If you're not here at like 5 minutes to, and then 5 minutes past the train just goes. Like these people are just drunk, aren't they? My biggest thing when it comes to this is if you're the kind of person that's holding up a cruise and people want to get to the next destination, Karen, you don't want to be like the ship to be put behind their schedule, right? Many things can happen for that reason. They might have to dock where they want to go because they've lost their like time slot or something, or I don't know. Many things can happen. If I was this and we were waiting for someone, I absolutely would be the kind of person that would be on the ship looking over to see who it is. And there'll be lots of people on that side of the boat doing the same thing. And now you're going to be like hated on the boat. So people all around you are going to be treating you very differently. I just hate selfish people. I just really hate selfish people. I actually agree with what this person's commented. If they don't want to do a thing where they just leave without them, I think they should put in like some kind of contract where you agree to do it. That like here, charge them late post fee, $500 for every 10 minutes. I agree. If you're going to hold things up and the boat can't go without you, there should be something in your clause of going in there being like, if you do that, you will have to pay this fee. Because they were just drunk. They also were drinking someone and lost time because they're off their tits.
Donna drank a body weight in vodka and started chatting up a patio heater.
Okay, whatever you do, do not be this girl. Okay, so what's happening? Thought it was cool to reach over and touch our equipment. What? I have come in contact with a lot of this sort of drunk woman before who I think they think this is funny, like this, like mucking around with the DJ set. I think they think it makes them quirky and fun and cool, and people are gonna be like, oh, you're so cute, let me date you.
She's on the game.
And then she acts like she's never, like she's acting like it's fine. Like, no, I didn't do anything now. Like, what are you doing? But I've always said this when it comes to this kind of stuff is I will never understand DJ like setups or venues and things where they put the DJ with really expensive equipment so close to drunk people. I will just never understand that. The amount of things we've seen of people just spilling their drinks over the DJ sets, knocking things over, even knocking the whole DJ equipment over. Or as this girl just had leaned over and like tried to play with it. I don't know. It's to me, it's just such an odd thing. I would never understand why some of these places put the DJ equipment that costs thousands of pounds so close to a load of drunk people who are all holding drinks, drumming around, don't, you know, what are you doing? Like, I don't, like the DJs are going there to work, but the actual people who run the event, like, what are you doing? Stop interfering with people. Like, did that add, like, did you suddenly go, oh, thank you, now she's the DJ, come along, Gertrude, get up, go. It might sound a bit like some sort of party, and like a girl will try to push in front of me to get into the front where the bars are or something at the front, because I like to be at the front as well. The amount of times I had women do that, sort of budge me out the way and get in front of me. Whereas like when it comes to like a lot of like laddish men, when they get a bit drunk, especially in venues, they're more grabby. They will put their arm around you and like try to make you jump with them or try to get your attention. It's more like that. I don't like either one. I think either way it's annoying, but I think they slightly different ways of how the main character comes out sometimes. Third place in a 3-man bracket. What? She got third place and took his medal off. And he's putting the medal back.
You didn't win, don't be posting shit. You didn't win. Give that shit back. You didn't earn it.
Well, you did earn it. You earned a 3rd place medal. You earned the 3rd place. So you did earn that one. Say no to participation trophies. Give it back. We don't want to hear about it. Imagine being a grown man who can't take not winning 1st place.
I'm going to get what I want.
He's saying you didn't earn it, but you did. You earned the 3rd. You didn't get a gold medal. You got a 3rd place medal.
You didn't win, don't be posting shit. You didn't win. Give that shit back. You didn't earn it.
Again, just fragile men. Just fragile men. Just fragile men. And this is sometimes what I'd say is some of the difference. I feel like men just get a little bit more like triggered and get upset with this kind of stuff. Whereas like, I don't think women care as much about this kind of stuff. I don't know. Men are just men. Like you'll never meet the more egotistical men than a straight guy. Like you just can't fathom not winning 1st place. Like you didn't earn it. You earned the 3rd place medal. You got a 3rd place medal. You earned it. I have to give it back. Like you're the kind of person that doesn't deserve to win, because you know full well if he was to win 1st place, he would be insufferable.
Oh, look, it's Captain Pussy.
Really sore losers always tend to be really sore winners as well. Oh, what? Wait, what not to bring on a 5-hour red-eye flight when everyone's trying to be asleep and the cabin lights are out? Oh my, I'm mad. Oh God, so I'm burping. That is insane. Imagine if you had like photosensitive epilepsy. Like, are you joking? Are you joking me? That is so dumb. Like, that's so dumb. Have just some awareness. Like, you're going to be in a dark plane, all the lights are out, and there's just suddenly like sirens. Like, what are we doing? I would actually just take it out. Like, I genuinely, like, you can't use it. And then I would complain to the flight attendant. Like, if I'm trying to be next to you, trying to sleep or something, and all I can see in my vision is like flashing lights.
The wanker.
She farted on my man, effing dirty bitch. Someone did not graduate ladette lady. Oh God. So this is a really old video. This is an old video. So marathon mum ignores kids right before the finish line. So this woman's coming at the race, right? And she's like 1st place or something. And then the dad tries to get the kids to like run to the mum. Like, I really don't understand this. This thing, I think, like, I don't see a mum ignoring her kids. I see a dad not watching them. Like, that's what I mean. I just don't. If your mum's running in a marathon and like she's coming in 1st place and there's someone quite close behind her as well, it's like the last thing you want to do is like just throw the kids at her to be like, go through the finish line with her. I was like, I don't get it. Like, no, I understand that parents, your kids are very important, but I'm always like, your kids don't have to be a part of literally every single little thing that you do. This was her moment. She was in a marathon. She was going to finish in 1st place. Like the finish line was there. She can just have that for herself. People were saying that like it was planned beforehand that she was going to run with the kids, but that didn't look like that. If that was the case, why is she ignoring the children? Did the dad, like, the people were saying that the dad was trying to sabotage her? I don't know. I think it's just incompetence. It's just weird. I don't know. But that's a really old video now. That, you know, that was circulating like years ago. Well, guys, we well literally bought that trigger train today. True, speaking the other way. I had to crash off a cliff and plunge through this by all. Squat for Jesus. Oh, Jesus loved a good peach. Oh, Jesus loved to get raw dog last time at table. Do you know what Jesus really did love? Jesus loved when you spray painted on his crucifix. Main characters return. Main characters are a lot. And main characters are here to stay. Because of course, as time goes on, they're getting even more bonkers. You know, we've only been doing the main character series for about a year now. And even in that time, the difference between what people did in the first one to now, some of the stuff people are doing now are whack-a-doodle. Like, imagine going up to people and like injecting them with nothing, but like using a syringe and actually like penetrating their skin. Like, imagine doing that. Imagine doing that. What? I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I want to make it very clear, although we jumping around and I get a bit rolled up, I actually do enjoy doing these kind of videos. They are fun to watch. It's just a bit different from the tattoo and piercing stuff that I do most of the time. So I do enjoy this. So I get sometimes people being like, I feel so sorry for Roly having to watch all this. Babes, it's fine. I actually enjoy making these videos. It feels different than normal. I also enjoy that we can do it together. We can do it together. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Of course, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell to miss any videos that are coming up. And of course, go check out the Patreon. And all of my social media links are down below. You can see all the lovely Patreons names on the side here. Thank you for being a gorgeous patriarchliers. And an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons:
Adam Brettbatch, AJ Padilla, Benjamin Baker, Blue Gem, Shell Herman, Aya, Lovely Caitlin, TNS Mum, Evanette Niage, Join the Area, Brady Deadite, Crochet Otter Studios, Lizzie Ann D, Nicholas, Norwegian Goblin, Oxen, Phoenix Lucifer, Sprinkled Skull, Venomanola, Witchy Gryphon, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, Adam Flelmonster, Kaz, Radika Madala, Andy Fitzgerald, Jade Brain, They Call Me Doc, Erin Grace, Chloe Louise, and Robin Scott Pam Washliers.
Thanks for being a top tier Patreon, you guys are mwah, delicious wishy. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be. And don't let any bitch that they tell you you wise at. Because you are not a bad main character, just a good one.